Information on the site of World Atlas reveals that the Gulf of Guinea has a narrow continental shelf that widens to only 100 miles from Sierra Leone to Guinea-Bissau. Because of the proximity of the Gulf of Guinea to other West African countries, the menace of piracy is trickling down to the territorial waters of Nigeria and Francophone neighbors, Cameroon. Kidnapped on board a cargo ship off the coast of Nigeria on the 16th of July 2019, 10 Turkish sailors were dropped off at the waterfront of Otogori, a community in Ogbia Council area of Bayelsa State.
Of Delta.
2 years later, a workshop holds in Yenagoa on tackling sea piracy, drugs and human trafficking and other criminal activities on the Gulf of Guinea.
The Gulf of Guinea has become the world's most dangerous maritime area, with 25 successful piracy attacks and 142 kidnapped seafarers in 2020 alone. Beyond the plight of seafarers, insecurity in the riverine areas, in coastal waters and at high sea reduce trade, increase costs for both the local fishermen and traders as well as for the larger shipping corporations, and eventually increase consumer prices. The design and implementation of a comprehensive community crime prevention strategy is to achieve a whole-of-society approach to tackle insecurity and crime in targeted communities and improve relationships between local communities and the security and justice actors.
Almost 12 years ago.
The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has found a partner in the heart of the Niger Delta.
The Bayelsa State government, under my leadership, will support and work with the United Nations Office on Drug and Crime in actualizing these projects. And that is why I'm happy to propose in the near future to host the Gulf of Guinea Security Conference in collaboration with major stakeholders such as the UNODC, and to identify the root causes and design a pan-regional response to the crisis. We thus endorse this noble initiative for counter-piracy, and particularly because as a people with strong cultural and ancestral affinity to water, it aligns with our aspirations for development.
I urge government to please look for the law enforcement agencies to go for the barons. Let us please try and stamp out drugs from our society. Once we do that, the rate of crime will come down.
Ovieteme George, Arise News.